back. Yeah, we back. Let's do that. So I gotta get this going here. There we go. Now I can easily see how many are watching. Super easy. Hell yeah. We got Final Fantasy 16. I got the Batman here. It's a good time. Just turn that light on though. Then we'll move right on. I think we're almost done this area though. Because it's been a while since we fought a boss. So we're gonna just hope and pray. Alright, we're gonna actually check this out, see if this is a high potion. Okay. Well, the good news is this doesn't look like a boss arena yet. So we're not running right into one.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
See, this looks like it had the potential for a boss arena. Whole lot of nothing up here other than that. Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
Not abandoned then.
Who's this guy?
Visitors!
Bro, you don't want the smoke.
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Bro, you don't want the smoke. Come on. Just do yourself the favor. You're really gonna make me do this?
Or not. Nice try.
I really saved the lightning ultimate thinking there'd be another wave. Kind of disappointed, not gonna lie.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Huh?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Huh?
Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
This man got crushed by a fucking boulder that launched from the sky. Like, why is he here? I liked Wade. I liked Wade a lot.
We can speak inside.
Oh, this is awkward. We just killed like 8 of their homies.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
See, that's where it's
Later,
at.
though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why,
So,
I don't know.
so does that mean
Maybe she
Clive
can't bear
has
the thought of anyone having the power
sibling?
to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Maybe she,
So do
maybe
we.
his
Make
other
ready.
brothers, maybe his other, there we go. His other brother's a dominant too.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Fair.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We're gonna
We
commit
must.
matricide, sounds like.
So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
Bro, you can't. You're gonna die
It's
again.
yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
He's gonna die again. And I still don't understand why he's alive. Like, how are they gonna just skip over that shit?
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
We'll show them that the fire
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Yeah.
Will that be
Take
all?
it. We don't need that.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my
It's
own.
actually low-key irritating that they don't explain how he lived. With the idea that this game has a cutscene like every 3.5 minutes.
So Wade,
This game loves throwing
The bearers from
cutscenes,
old Erebor
giving
laid
you
to
something to
rest.
fucking watch.
Very good. Now make
the
ready for
fuck?
battle.
as you command.
Like, bro was supposed to be dead,
Thank you, Sir
but
Wade.
he's just kind of here.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
The gold that they give you in these missions is absolutely fucking stupid. Like, it's almost like, why even bother?
We'll keep them from
May the
the
blessing of the Phoenix go with
Oh.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
The bastards.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Be safe.
Alright, boys, we gonna do this. I ain't scared of no fucking black
What is
shields.
it now? I told you.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair
Yeah.
of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame!
It's pretty fucking cocky, bro.
For Azaria!
For us area!
Your petty revolution ends here. On these our swords we swear.
Just gonna go right ahead and do that.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battles for them.
God damn. God damn.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one.
What? You think you got something special, bro? Bring it on down.
You have
We can
but
fucking run it.
proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
Maybe, but like I said, bro, let's fucking run it.
So Wade! Found her. There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
I'm actually just like more mind blown at like how tanky these fuckers are. This at least gets me health back. Oh, that was sexy. Crafting, crafting, crafting. You know, I got 3
I don't
kids,
see
and this
any more.
game got more arts and crafts than they do.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though she'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in it. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Hell yeah. We still need a boss, though. Those are both crafting. Bet there's another cutscene. What do you fucking know? That is like a downside of modern gaming, man. Like, I'm down for good stories, but
then how long
spend
has
more
my
time
uncle been
watching than
funding
playing.
you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then,
I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be
Nor the
maintained.
mess behind it.
Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience. Especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
That should be better. Oh, hang on. Bring it down a little. Bring it down. Okay, we're good.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Oh, absolutely
Not
not.
a chance.
Shit. They're working? Oh, I'm like wrecking my,
Yes, my uncle believes we're impossible
there we
to
go.
rob him.
Like wrecking my fucking monitor over there. Oh, we good.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue.
Oh, come on, bro. Like, I'll kill you, but it just seems like extra steps. Really seems like extra steps.
You would mock me as well?
Probably. You seem like a douche.
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Uh-huh. Okay. He's having a fucking panic attack.
Infectious flax wench? Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
I don't know if I like this dude.
See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Yeah, pretty much. He's down.
Believe you?
Bond demands it.
Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
On your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Gotta do what
Which,
you gotta
if
do.
I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters.
I like how streaming Final
When
Fantasy
I served the
16
Iron Kingdom,
is like watching a movie,
I did so because I saw no other choice.
but every so often you get to interact with the movie.
Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all.
That's kind of fucked, dude.
Had become a monster.
But
Jill.
not in the same ways, obviously. You know, I'm allowed to stream and I'm not in prison. But,
I don't want to be a monster,
I
Clive.
can relate to
Do you
that
understand?
sentiment.
I want to choose a different path, a better path.
I used to work at a
To live on my own terms.
forensic psych unit.
But before I can
tell
do
you,
that,
like, you learn
I
how to
need to
turn
come to
all that
terms
shit
with
off.
my past.
And like when you get done, you just want a better life. You just want a better
And
way
when
of
you do,
everything. It's crazy.
I'll be
Absolutely
standing there
nuts.
with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it.
That's fair.
Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Oh, fuck. I know you're not giving me more cutscene after this. Alright. I gotta step away for a couple minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, boys, we're back. We're back. Oh, I don't know why. That's such a horrible place to pause. Such a horrible place to pause. Just do that real quick. There we go. Does it automatically pause? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, that's cool. So I suppose we should move on over here. And when the side quest comes up with when the side quest pops up with
Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
I think it's the blacksmith. When that pops up, we need to do that one.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
What do you need? So, what'll it be?
Nothing fancy, I'll tell you that. God damn.
And?
See what this is. Because there's some side quests we gotta do to get more potions. We'll be able to hold more potions and shit.
How did we never hear
There are new
about these
billets being
guardians of the
posted
flame?
every day.
Clive!
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn.
Yeah, we don't care what it is. We're here for the rewards.
Fine.
I knew you'd done.
But if he doesn't want...
All right. Now, wait a bit.
And once we're done this, we'll do the story mission. What's up, Karen?
Karen.
Oh, we're gonna get to play. Like, actually play. Dosmere. Okay. Sarah, Norvent, Western Gate, and Sembury. I'm just gonna take a picture of this with my phone because I will forget those. Mm. Can I not go there? So definitely there. I think it's this place. We can find the griffin. But we're gonna have to look.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
We're looking for griffins. And we're gonna kill it. I'm so confused. Okay, so it's gonna be through here somewhere. Okay, these are all wind elementals. I don't see any griffins. We might now be finding a griffin. Vultures. Does the griffin even exist? Or is this just horse shit? Whatever, we'll do that later. We'll come back. I am going to check that hunt board one more time, though.
did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
So, lost on the Lost Swing card. We'll do it one more time. Yeah, I mean, if not, we can just travel right back. First, I'll go down here.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Those 6 feet mattered.
Ready, go? Run like the wind.
We're just gonna find this griffin and kill it. Like, no big deal.
That'll do, girl.
Okay.
Good day to you. Sid.
So it's up here. Alright, I think we go this way.
Word is, the Black Shields took a hiding in the hands of some men.
Maybe the griffin's not here? I mean, I can take it out of the spider, but... Felt like I was just bullying him. Okay, so let's go up here, take a right, and go loop back around. You a Pega? No, you're a wind elemental. Maybe we'll find it down this way. Are those? They are in fact raptors, okay. So there's really nothing down here? There's really nothing down here. So... let's try over here. And we can just reload this. This should be easy enough.
Good day to you, Sid.
It's really weird them calling him Sid.
We get from the tail are all but worthless. It's not just the crystal.
Where the fuck am I? I'm so damn confused. Maybe there's a griffin here. Well, yeah, we can't even go in. One last time.
Good day to you. See.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it. As did my grandfather.
Oh, okay, I get it. I'm probably putting way more effort in than this deserves, but that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I gotta get all the way down there.
Run like the wind.
All right.
Yeah, none of those are worth my time. But it is much more convenient to use the chocobo.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew. Thanks, Gal.
Okay. So it's not on the bridge, but we're at the right area. So it at least triggered some dialogue at the very least. Oh, there we go. Okay. That is the most American Final Fantasy monster they could have made.
The other work will have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
Oh, I guess we're doing that. can combo this shit. Fuck yeah. This is not hard, but this is fucking dope. And that's how you kill a fucking griffin. We got some good, we did get some good, gold out of it.
Is something there, boy?
Yeah, pretty much. We gotta help this guy. But we don't have to watch the cutscenes. That took longer than I wanted it to. If I had tried even like a little bit, we could have sped that up and found the griffin a lot faster. For sure. Hang on, we gotta check something real quick. I think that might have actually been the first quest we needed to do for Half Past Twilight. Yeah, Blacksmith Blues, Part 1. Okay, so it's a quest line we have to do, which is fine. It's the only missable trophy. Drake Slayer. Let's see if we can get Drake Slayer, I guess.
Clive. So, what'll it be?
So we still need Electrum. And gelatinous mass. Okay. So we can't really make it yet.
Fine.
Our monster's taken quite a liking to live.
We're gonna do the normal for a little bit.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad. Bloody dust.
Gotta go the long way around. Wonder if I get anything for beating the Griffin if I go talk to that renowned guy.
How did we never hear about these guardians of the flame?
Every day.
Same way they
Not
never
enough.
had.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts. You earned this. Best of luck
Okay,
out
so
there,
let's
Sid.
see what that Berserker ring actually does. Oh. Actually, that's kind of lit too. Let's do this.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company.
What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that
we be
rises
doing
from the
that.
boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded
There's no
Rosarian
shame.
had only to brave
None in
the
my
waves
game.
to visit it.
And I
But
don't
then
care.
the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship. Meaning
yeah,
the
we can
Iron
end
Blood
that,
will
though.
keep their island. And with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed
This game
the
is
men,
so bogged down by
captured
cutscenes.
the women, including Jill.
The next
I'd say you'd
playthrough,
be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
that next playthrough, we're gonna
Destroy the Mother Crystal.
be skipping like all of it.
Thank you all the same.
Except for like the really cool ones, we'll watch that shit.
Let's see if Jill's ready.
You know Jill's ready. She just wants you to clap some cheeks first.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill. When you weren't talking about destroying Drake's Breath, were you?
Nah.
No,
Not even a little, actually.
I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox.
Hmm.
The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
What she's saying is she's gonna make me kill
And I'll be beside
this
you, too.
bastard. And then take credit
We'll
for it,
bring down the
obviously.
Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Hey. Are we ready, boys? We're finally gonna be able to play the game. I love when it has that little symbol like, hey, we get to fight. So this is probably like a fire crystal, I imagine. But if he breaks a fire crystal, doesn't that fuck with his powers like immediately? Maybe I'm fucking nuts. Maybe it doesn't do shit. But I would think so, because that's where his power comes from, like, derives from. Well, it's where Ifrit's power derives from. He just happens to have Ifrit.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
Yes, we already said we'd do it. Why are we having another cutscene about it?
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's mother crystal.
Drake's breath.
That thing's fucking huge. Holy shit. It's actually kind of crazy. Like, how are you supposed to break that whole... How are we supposed to break the entire crystal? Like, even in Ifrit mode, that seems like a bit of a tall order.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Now, you already know this place got the boss.
I always imagine
like, you already know that.
to reclaim it.
We're gonna do ourselves a favor. We're just gonna save here.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood.
Oh, fuck.
They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
We didn't buy more high potions. Hopefully we don't need those.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them is through them.
Oh, they're all dead. That's how we do. Do I have enough to get the... No, we're almost there, but we don't have quite enough for aerial blast yet.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
There you go.
Oh, I can't go up that way. That sucks. I feel like I'm just marching my way to a boss fight. That's what this feels like. There's some things in here that we're gonna have to kill. I see that shit right fucking there.
Too slow.
Maybe I can get him to run through. Haha, Rod to Redemption. Let's go. That's for the 3 lightning rod things. So now we can fix this. And oh, after this, you best believe we're gonna fix that shit. That's that berserk. I'm so glad I did this.
The old arboretum's just ahead. We'll enter the caves from there.
Yeah, this game fucking hates giving out high potions. What's that? Hang on, we gotta be looking here. Okay, so that's for the Garuda ultimate when we get there. Hang on first. Oh, doggy. Oh. This is where we call it the boss arena. See that cutscene? Very boss-like. Very obvious.
Ugh, look at this place. What a mess.
Wait.
Fuck. Drowning myself with fucking water. Bro, why you throwing... That's the boss fight I knew was coming.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck this guy.
Just like old times. Be sure to keep clear of his way.
Believe me. That's foul.
Don't breathe it in. Too slow.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I thought was going to happen there. Might as well just go hard here because we staggered before we should have. That's cool.
I still can't believe they can jump.
That's a valid fucking point.
Don't these things have roots?
This thing is low-key actually kind of fucking helpful. I didn't even think the lightning rod would actually be good. But it kind of does a fuckload extra damage and I'm down with it. Oh, fuck. If y'all heard that bike, I'm sorry. I have asshole neighbors. Once again, easy boss fight. Which kind of sucks. Like, I was kind of hoping that one would kick my ass. Maybe on Final Fantasy difficulty, we'll get our ass kicked a little more. If not, we just
Press on.
we can go back to Kingdom Hearts 3 and go through Remind. That will give us a challenge and an ass kicking.
It's like a furnace in here.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat. Though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
So
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
we're almost there. And then we'll have a giant fucking tornado. You tried. That's all you needed to do, Jill. You showed up. Get what kind of heal we can off from this. Go right ahead and do that. Gonna do that and just end this shit fucking quick. Holy fuck, this thing's still alive. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. There we fucking go. Holy shit. That's what I thought. That was just excessive. Holy fuck.
Is there no other way across?
We hope so, but we have no guarantees. Probably have one more boss at the end of this thing here. We just call that the mid boss. Oh, yo, that is the way.
Quickly, before it melts.
This is going to be close. Come on!
I bet the whole thing's gone now. Definitely not usable.
That's not.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Can I get the Giga Tornado now? So now we come over here. All right, so we'll see. We came from that way. We gotta go up here. Oh, that's where we have to go?
Well, we aren't going this way.
Oh, that's a nothing burger. Okay. This is gonna maybe be a regular potion so we can heal up. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we didn't update it. Was it? We did. Hang on, we gotta update this real quick.
We're nearly at the oratory.
Okay, cool. So now we're back all the way up on potions. What the fuck is that?
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
What in the actual fuck is happening on my screen? Oh my god. This is absolutely wild. Oh my god. Oh, it didn't work like that. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. In no way will this be where we fight anything else either. What the fuck is this?
But they never leave the lava.
They did this time and they wanted to fucking taste my sword. I ain't scared.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
This has got to be cheating, right? Bro, how are you fucking... Okay, I was just... How the fuck are you alive? I know I went very quiet there, but like, holy shit. Craftable. Of course it's craftable. That thing was cool though. Kind of want one as like a pet.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this before the heat finishes me.
So I wonder if there's maybe one more boss? There's got to be one more boss at the end, right? Am I fucking crazy?
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Okay. I never think about this, but like, they put a lot of confidence behind opening a door. They have no idea what's on the other side of it. Especially after we just fought two death machines, basically, who wanted nothing more than to rip us all apart. Is that the girl we gotta talk to? Probably.
Lady Marley. It's me. Python Mother. Jill, it can't be.
Oh, we still only got the one. That
It
suits.
is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
It's okay. We're having fun.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now.
The old lady said.
Lady Marley, you
Guess
must
we gotta do it.
flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way.
But I can just kill them.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
I like how she says that after she leaves because she knows she's about to get fucking murdered.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Well, that part's kind of nice. So, it's been a good hour. Actually, it's been a little over an hour since I had to step away. I'm gonna go ahead and take another quick break, and then we will keep playing for 10:30 now. At least another hour, maybe hour and a half. I'll be right back though. We back, boys. We back. Okay, it's doing the thing. I didn't actually look at the part. No, still new, buddy. I swear streaming is like fishing. And if you're not very good at it, nobody comes, you don't catch no fish. But whatever. One day, it's gonna happen. It is gonna happen. Even if everybody else thinks I'm crazy. Oh, shit. We have no map. Okay, cool.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Stay down.
Okay, so is there... Oh no, that's the way we came. Okay. So we go this way, Puppo. The fuck is that? Oh, that's... Well, that's the part of the mother crystal we gotta get to. What do we got here? Another high potion? A regular potion. Not as good.
How many of them are there?
Too many.
Oh, you ain't doing shit to me, doo-dah, doo-dah. Oh shit. bitch. You ain't doing shit to me. Do-da, do-da. I mean, at least we're going into this, whatever this is, with full health. That. Oh, right here. We almost missed a treasure chest. Okay, that one was actually worth it. Most of the time, they're fucking not.
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
Does one of these give... extra effectiveness to... let's do this. Do something like that, maybe. Okay, and then we'll do this. Give this a save before we go fight whatever it is that's in here.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
I got let it go.
That is actually kind of fucking wild. Yeah, I don't know what that guy thought he was doing, but he did. I win. Okay, so we don't even use that, so that's fine. Nothing good comes from this. Nothing fucking good comes from this. Oh, we're missing some pointy hats. Who are we killing? Who are we sacrificing here? Or does that part matter? Probably doesn't matter. So that's the dude that Jill's gonna be murdering. It be like that, bitch. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
Nah, bro.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars.
She gonna murder you, bro.
All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
That's fucking wild, too. Order 66 is a go.
I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance
That's
paid,
fucking wild.
just as the Holy Mother wills it. Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Am I gonna get ice powers?
Does
Please
the
give me
beast
ice powers.
bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran?
You might come to
I was
regret that
forced to
request.
kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Julian? Not Julian. Titan? Maybe Titan? Holy fuck. What in the shit fuck is that? So, is this dude a dominant? Is that what's going on here? I bet I get to be Ifrit. I'm gonna get to be Ifrit.
Come on. Remember how it felt?
I love these fights, man. Performance issues. Sort of been having a thing. Oh. The cutscenes in this game are top fucking notch.
Just
I guess we can.
She won't be able to hold that lava back forever. We better make this quick.
Okay, what are we doing here? Combo attack?
Uh-oh, we're making the arena smaller.
Damn it.
Ooh. Much smaller arena now, though.
All right. I won't take long.
Fuck yeah. Liquid flame extinguished. So we got 2 of those. Okay, that's crafting. That's probably some weapon. That was a cool boss, though.
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
Yo. Okay, we're not gonna have enough for the ultimate, but we are gonna have ice powers, which is kind of fucking dope. Oh, maybe we're not getting ice powers. Maybe she just froze my sword. Yo.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Now you die.
We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
She's such a badass.
It's over.
She looks like she should be nice and innocent, but she'll murder you.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
Always does,
And
bro.
I bore it willingly.
I feel like that's how everybody should be, really, though.
This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
Please tell me there's not another boss. Because... kind of use the potions.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Y'all might want to get the fuck out of there.
Agreed.
So Julian, I figured out... Joseph. I figured out Joseph fairly easily, but this guy, who the fuck is that guy? Whoa. That has to be... Oh, it's not lava. I was gonna say, that has to be the most terrifying lava explosion of all time, but...
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
That just looks really cool. Still gotta be terrifying to watch. Gotta be absolutely terrifying to watch. Legacy. Turn the... Turn the corner. Okay. Let's go. And 15 out of 50.
This way, Your Grace.
We don't have a ton left to do. Well, we have a bunch to do, obviously, but almost a quarter of it's done.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
We're actually exactly a third, basically done.
But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands.
I really gotta pay attention.
Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
No.
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while.
that
We can return by the
he
Dalmatian
just
trail
won't be like, hey,
once
bud,
you have
we're
recovered your
brothers.
strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if
Let's
your
do
health
this
should
together.
fail,
I know. Thank you, Yote.
There we go. That's better. I bet that's my next target. Meanwhile, in another cutscene.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
He's got to be tight.
Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Okay, I don't want to see that fight.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your
So this guy's willing to use his icon
your Imperial
on
Majesty.
Clive. But if he does it to the other guy, if he does it anywhere else, it will draw this one guy out that he doesn't want to do. It don't make
All
sense.
for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image.
Those are the ramblings of one crazy bitch.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Alright. After the storm. Alright. 99% sure we haven't had anybody. Yeah, we have not had anybody in the stream the entire time. So this is probably a good place for us to stop for the night. I'm just exhausted, and the cutscenes are what's doing it. Like, if I could actually play and just push through, I would do that. But this game requires cutscenes, and you can't really pick one or the other and know that you're not missing important story shit. So I think I'm gonna cut it here, and yeah, tomorrow I work till 8:30, so I'd like to think I'll be on streaming by like 9:30 tomorrow night. If anybody watches this on the pod, just like, comment, subscribe. Shit's free, helps me out, and I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, peace.